Today, we're talking about a car that rewrote the rules of what a supercar could be, the Porsche 918 Spyder. This is the machine that changed everything in the world of hypercars. The story of the 918 Spyder begins at the 2010 Geneva Motor Show, where Porsche shocked the world by unveiling a concept car that seemed almost too good to be true. A hybrid hypercar that promised incredible performance while still being kind to the environment? Many people were skeptical, but Porsche wasn't joking around. The reaction to the concept was so strong that Porsche received about 2,000 serious inquiries from potential buyers shortly after showing it. On July 28, 2010, Porsche's leadership gave the green light to make the 918 Spyder a reality. This was a bold and expensive move. The development costs were enormous, but Porsche knew something special was brewing. They decided to limit production to just 918 units, making it an instant collector's item. The number 918 wasn't random. It was carefully chosen to highlight the car's exclusive nature while making sure enough would be built to make the project financially viable. Porsche engineers didn't start from scratch when developing the 918. They looked to their racing heritage, specifically the successful RS Spyder Le Mans prototype race car. The 918's powerful engine shares DNA with this proven racing machine, giving it serious performance credibility from the start. After 3 years of intense development and testing, the production version of the 918 Spyder made its official debut at the Frankfurt Motor Show in September 2013. The wait was finally over, and the results exceeded even the most optimistic expectations. What makes the 918 Spyder so special is its powertrain, an engineering marvel that combines the best of traditional performance with cutting-edge electric technology. At its heart is a naturally aspirated 4.6-liter V8 engine mounted in the middle of the car. This isn't some ordinary V8, it's a racing engine tamed for road use, producing 608 horsepower and capable of revving to an incredible 9,150 RPM. The sound it makes at full throttle is pure automotive symphony, the kind that makes the hair on your arms stand up. But that's only part of the story. Complementing this mighty V8 are two electric motors, one on the front axle and another on the rear, adding another 279 horsepower to the mix. Combined, the system delivers 887 horsepower and 944 pound-feet of torque, numbers that were almost unheard of for a road car at the time. All this power is managed by a lightning-quick 7-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission that delivers near instantaneous gear changes. The hybrid system is more than just a power booster. It's a sophisticated setup that includes a 6.8 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack positioned behind the passenger area. This placement helps with weight distribution, keeping the car balanced in corners. The battery can be charged in multiple ways, including plugging it in, regenerative braking that captures energy when slowing down, and even using excess power from the engine when cruising. One of the 918 Spyder's most impressive features is its ability to adapt to different driving situations through 5 distinct driving modes. In e-Power mode, the car can travel up to 19 miles on pure electric power, making zero emissions and almost no noise. Hybrid mode balances efficiency and performance for everyday driving. Sport Hybrid mode wakes up the V8 engine and sharpens the car's responses for more spirited driving. Race Hybrid mode unleashes the full potential of both the gasoline engine and electric motors for maximum performance. And for those rare occasions when nothing but the absolute limit will do, there's Hot Lap mode, which draws extra power from the battery to deliver everything the car has to offer. Consequences be damned. So what does it actually feel like to drive this technological marvel? The experience is nothing short of transformative. The moment you slide into the carbon fiber bucket seat and press the start button, you know you're in something special. In electric mode, the car moves with an eerie silence that feels almost supernatural for something with Porsche badges. It's like piloting a spaceship with only the sound of the tires on the road and the wind to accompany you. Switch to one of the performance modes and the character changes completely. The V8 engine roars to life behind your head, its sound amplified by those top-mounted exhaust pipes. The noise is raw and mechanical, a high-pitched scream that builds as the engine races toward its 9,150 RPM red line. It's a sound that connects directly to the primitive part of your brain, the part that responds to danger and excitement. But the most remarkable aspect of driving the 918 Spyder is how it handles the transition between electric and gasoline power. Unlike early hybrids with their clunky power delivery, the 918 blends its power sources seamlessly. The electric motors fill in the torque gaps where the naturally aspirated V8 might lag, resulting in power delivery that feels both immediate and endless. The steering is another highlight, offering a level of precision and feedback that modern electric systems rarely achieve. Turn the wheel and the car responds instantly, the front end biting into corners with supernatural grip. The all-wheel drive system provides tremendous confidence, allowing you to apply power earlier in corners than you'd dare in a rear-wheel drive car. Braking is equally impressive. The carbon ceramic brakes provide immense stopping power. But what's more remarkable is how naturally they blend traditional friction braking with regenerative braking from the electric motors. Many hybrids have odd-feeling brakes, but the 918's pedal is progressive and predictable, even when the car is harvesting energy to recharge its batteries. Perhaps what's most impressive about the 918 Spyder is how approachable it makes its extreme performance. Despite having nearly 900 horsepower, the car never feels like it's trying to kill you. The electronic systems work invisibly in the background, helping you extract the maximum performance without overwhelming you. It's a car that makes heroes out of ordinary drivers, allowing them to access performance that would have been reserved for professional racers just a generation ago. The 918 Spyder doesn't rely solely on raw power to deliver its incredible performance. Aerodynamics play a crucial role too. The car features an advanced active aerodynamic system called Porsche Active Aerodynamics. This includes a rear wing that automatically adjusts its angle and extension based on speed and driving mode, as well as front air flaps that open and close to either increase cooling or improve aerodynamic efficiency. There's even a fully sealed underbody to reduce drag and increase downforce. One of the most visually distinctive features of the 918 Spyder is its top-mounted exhaust pipes, which exit directly above the engine behind the driver and passenger. This unusual arrangement isn't just for show. It serves multiple purposes. It helps remove heat from the engine compartment more efficiently, reduces back pressure in the exhaust system for better performance, and shortens the exhaust path for reduced weight. Speaking of weight, Porsche went to extraordinary lengths to keep the 918 Spyder as light as possible, despite the added weight of the hybrid components. The car features a monocoque chassis and body panels made primarily from carbon fiber reinforced polymer, commonly known as carbon fiber. This advanced material is incredibly strong yet lightweight, providing excellent structural rigidity while keeping weight to a minimum. The 918 Spyder also uses other lightweight materials like magnesium, aluminum, and titanium in various components to further reduce weight. For buyers seeking even more performance, Porsche offered the optional Weisse package, named after Porsche's famous test track in Germany. This package included lightweight magnesium wheels, additional carbon fiber components, a lighter brake system, titanium chassis bolts, ceramic wheel bearings, and other weight-saving measures. The result was a reduction of about 90 pounds, which might not sound like much, but makes a noticeable difference in a car designed to perform at the absolute limit. All of this technology and lightweight construction translates into truly breathtaking performance. The official numbers are impressive enough, with Porsche claiming the 918 Spyder can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds. Reach 124 miles per hour in 7.2 seconds, and hit 186 miles per hour in 19.9 seconds. The top speed is 214 miles per hour, but in independent testing, the car often performed even better than Porsche's official figures suggested. Car and Driver magazine recorded a 0 to 60 time of just 2.2 seconds, making it one of the quickest production cars they had ever tested. Perhaps the most significant performance achievement of the 918 Spyder came on September 4, 2013. On that day, Porsche test driver Mark Lieb took a 918 Spyder equipped with the Weissach package to the legendary Nürburgring Nordschleife in Germany. This 12.9-mile track is considered the ultimate test of a performance car, with its challenging combination of 154 corners, elevation changes, and various surface conditions. Lieb managed to lap the Nordschleife in just 6 minutes and 57 seconds, making the 918 Spyder the first production car to break the 7-minute barrier. This record stood for several years and firmly established the 918 Spyder as one of the greatest performance cars ever made. The 918 Spyder didn't exist in a vacuum. It was part of what enthusiasts call the holy trinity of hybrid hypercars, alongside the McLaren P1 and Ferrari LaFerrari. All three cars were released around the same time and represented the pinnacle of automotive engineering from three of the world's most prestigious sports car manufacturers. While they shared the hybrid hypercar concept, each approached it differently. The McLaren P1 used a twin-turbocharged V8 engine combined with an electric motor to produce 903 horsepower. The Ferrari LaFerrari featured a naturally aspirated V12 engine and an electric motor generating a total of 950 horsepower. Both were rear-wheel drive. The Porsche 918 Spyder, with its naturally aspirated V8 and two electric motors producing 887 horsepower, was the only one with all-wheel drive. This gave the 918 Spyder incredible traction and stability, especially in challenging conditions, making its performance more accessible to drivers who weren't professional racers. While the P1 was often considered the most track-focused and the LaFerrari the most emotional, the 918 Spyder offered perhaps the best balance of performance, technology, and everyday usability. The Porsche could be driven comfortably on public roads, even in electric-only mode, then taken to a track and driven at the limit without compromise. This versatility was a key part of its appeal and helped it stand out from its rivals. When the 918 Spyder went on sale, it carried a starting price of approximately €781,000 in Europe and $845,000 in the United States. The Weissach package added about $84,000 to the price tag. Despite these eye-watering figures, all 918 examples were sold out by December 2014, well before production ended in June 2015. The United States was the largest market for the 918 Spyder, with about 297 units delivered. China and Germany followed with around 100 orders each, while Canada received approximately 35 units. Today, a well-maintained Porsche 918 Spyder can command prices well over $1.5 million on the collector car market, with rare examples or those with the Weissach package fetching even more. This significant appreciation in value reflects both the car's importance in automotive history and its continued desirability among collectors and enthusiasts. But the true legacy of the 918 Spyder extends far beyond its value as a collector's item. The car played a pivotal role in changing perceptions about hybrid technology in high-performance vehicles. Before the 918 Spyder, many car enthusiasts viewed hybrids as boring, efficient transportation appliances, lacking the soul and excitement of traditional sports cars. The 918 Spyder proved that hybrid technology can not only match but exceed the performance of conventional powertrains, all while offering improved efficiency and reduced emissions. The knowledge and technology developed for the 918 Spyder have influenced numerous subsequent Porsche models. The all-electric Taycan sports sedan, which has been a commercial success for Porsche, can trace its lineage directly back to the 918 Spyder. The hybrid versions of the Cayenne SUV and Panamera sedan also benefit from lessons learned during the 918's development. Even Porsche's racing programs have been influenced, with the technology helping to power the successful 919 hybrid in the World Endurance Championship, and contributing to the development of the newer 963 LMDH prototype race car. Beyond Porsche, the 918 Spyder has influenced the broader automotive industry's approach to high-performance vehicles. Today, almost every major manufacturer has embraced electrification in some form, with hybrid and all-electric supercars becoming increasingly common. Cars like the Ferrari SF90 Stradale, McLaren Artura, and Aston Martin Valkyrie all follow in the footsteps of the 918 Spyder, combining traditional performance with electrification to create vehicles that are both thrilling to drive and more environmentally responsible. The manufacturing processes used to build the 918 Spyder have also had a lasting impact. Porsche pioneered innovative assembly techniques for the car, including wireless tools and ergonomic assembly stations, which have informed production strategies for subsequent models. The car's limited production run served as a valuable testbed for technologies and processes that would later be applied to higher volume models. Looking back at the Porsche 918 Spyder now, it's clear that it was more than just a fast car. It was a glimpse into the future of performance vehicles. It showed that embracing new technology doesn't mean abandoning the things that make cars exciting, engaging, and emotional. It proved that hybrid powertrains could deliver not just efficiency, but also heart-pounding performance and spine-tingling sound. It demonstrated that even storied sports car manufacturers like Porsche could evolve and adapt without losing their identity or heritage. So what do you think? Was the 918 Spyder the greatest of the hybrid hypercars? Would you choose it over the McLaren P1 or Ferrari LaFerrari? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.